See this on TV real quick.
Alright, go for it.
Open number school shootings.
A story exclusive with the attorney whose parents are now
Bruno,
suing
look at this.
over the deadly school shooting in Michigan. Their 17-year-old daughter was shot in the neck. She is expected to recover.
What is concealed carry, and why is it so important? Concealed carry is what allows one to protect oneself under the Second Amendment, as many are in dispute, as shown currently.
A number of exceptions that would be allowed.
That's wrong, that's unconstitutional, and this bill should be rejected right here and right now.
This does not mean that there's no gun regulation permissible.
That make those assault weapons machine guns, that mowed down all those people in Las Vegas. We're saying no. Whatever state has the weakest, most lax gun laws, then that state is going to control all the other states.
And amid this chaos, it should also be noted the importance of Florida Statute 790-115.
Florida Statute Chapter 790, Section 115 states that possessing or discharging weapons or firearms at school-sponsored events or school property is prohibited. This statute was created in 2018 in response to the Stoneman Douglas High School shooting in Parkland, Florida.
In our first interview, we asked Nolan Flasherstein his view on Statute 790-115.
Hello, this is Kane Adamson and Dan Pulido. We're working for C-SPAN, and right now here we have Noel Flasherstein with us. So, Noel, we have a question about the Florida Statute 790.115. Florida Statute Chapter 790, Section 115 states that any possession of firearm on any school campus is not permitted whatsoever, with a few exceptions. Do you believe that this statute should be changed?
Well, of course, the statute itself has some problems to begin with in the fact that it prohibits firearms, and the state legislature wants to do that, it can. But there are exceptions, one for school events that are firearm related, and if someone can keep it into their locked vehicle. There's another provision in the Florida statute that permits a person without a concealed weapon permit or any licensings of any nature to carry a firearm in their vehicle as long as it's securely encased.
Clearly, the common and distraught occurrences of mass shootings is demoralizing the people and affecting the way they look at guns. Taking a closer look at multiple views on the matter, it is clear that there is a certain uneasiness with the people as such follows.
Look at it. When the pandemics came, I had a spike in business. When the riots came, the Antifa and the Black Lives Matter riots, spike in business. And then when the Biden presidency came, a spike in business. And I can sense that there's a general sense of fear. And what I mean by that is I had a 60-year-old lady contact my office because she had been denied a firearm purchase. Common thing. I help assist people with appeals of firearm purchase denials all the time. But what was unusual about her case is she was 60 years old and she had never bought a firearm before. So if you're 60 years old and you're buying the gun for the first time in your life, then obviously you're scared.
While mentioning good points, moving on to our second and third interview where we asked them about the regulation of guns in Miami and the Second Amendment.
Do you believe the Second Amendment should be changed or altered in any way?
No. I think the Second Amendment is the way they are is very good for the people because the basic of the Second Amendment is that people can have the right to have guns, even with the regulation or not. So I think the Second Amendment cannot be not changed. I mean, they have to be the way they are. So the founder father make that Second Amendment to protect the people from any side in government can come up, so that people can defend themselves with the guns. So I think they cannot be no change. I believe in the Second Amendment.
Hello, this is Kane Adamson. I'm here with Tyler Simmons, a former combat veteran. He's gonna answer some of our questions. All right, so Tyler, Florida Statute Chapter 790, Section 115 states that all firearms are completely banned from school campuses. Do you believe this should be changed to allow concealed or open carry on campus?
No.
Okay, why is that?
Well, first off, if they did do it, would they regulate what type of weapon that people can conceal carry? Would it be uniformed? Would they use rounds that don't over penetrate when they hit someone? Because certain rounds will hit somebody, they'll go through and hit another person. Will the teachers have the proper training? Will they have the concealed carry permits?
Okay.
Will the PTA approve it, that it's okay for the teachers to have weapons to protect their children in case a threat comes on campus?
Okay.